5 something. We're at a camp. I didn't sleep well last night because I was worried about my broken pole. Crossing rivers, streams, or whatever with one pole. Climbing this morning. Right out. 5:40. I think we just finished the rest of the first climb that we started yesterday. I kind of feel like a baby bird with a broken wing. Not putting any pressure on the pole that's broken and taped. This is my path down. I have no idea what mile we're going today because since we did 3x yesterday, I'm sure they're going further today. And when I asked Spooky this morning, she just said, well, I may hike on. I don't know what that means. And yesterday when I got to camp, she said, well, you didn't have to come as far as I did. She said, I just got to camp early where we were going to camp, so I went on, but you didn't have to. So I guess I'll just be walking right through any water today because I extend my poles when I go on a log to balance, and I can't do that with one pole. I don't know. Yes, the thought of quitting is high on my list right now. One day at a time. How could a cold air all of a sudden in this little valley I'm walking through? There's a trail down there. And there's the rocky trail here. First water for me today. I'll try to look at something down there. I don't know. Great place to stop and look at the view, Daniel. Isn't that pretty? Big reflection in there today. Just came down that somewhere. Thanks for waiting for me, Daniel. Let's see, we're going down, aren't we? There's a little PCT sign. So it looks like for a while. Big trees. It's a pretty steep downhill switchbacks, but it's like if you stop your stuff yourself from not flying down. What's down there? Down we go. This down is a little sketchy here. Looks like you're gonna walk right off the cliff. Let's go that way. A lot of times the down is not any easier than the up. This is one of those times where this keeps going. It's all rocks. Mosquitoes are out. Gotta keep moving. It's a little water crossings. I just did a couple. I'm sure there's many more. Well, there's no way I'm doing that. So I'll just walk right through the water. Okay, here's my next roadblock. I don't know if I'm over there. The feet soaking wet. I made it over there. Just talked to a gentleman coming my way. Asked him if there's anything sketchy. He said there's 2 water crossings first one looked to the right. He said the second one I'll have to walk right through. When he passed, I said, I wish you would go my way. And he turned around and he said, I wish you would go my way. And that was kind of cute. Might have made my day. Not a lot of this today so far. Another one I gotta get across. Guess I can walk right through somewhere. But I'm still having problems getting, I guess, that's a little swift right there. A little deep. Oh, shit. I'm gonna try to go, I guess, up here. Up here somewhere. Just walk in. I ended up going over here. Got a little deep. Pants a little wet, but there was no option down there. The worst part of my day so far. All I could think of was bears in here. And it's mosquito-y and buggy and gross. That is a pretty flower right there. Climbing, but you can't really even stop because then the mosquitoes attack you. So you can stop for like 2 seconds and then you gotta keep going. I'm surrounded. This park doesn't seem to have gentle switchbacks. That's the fun. Definitely get some more there before I keep going up there. I'm somewhere in the middle of CV Pass. That's starting to go up behind me there. It's killing me. These climbs are hard, and they don't seem like there are many switchbacks. I thought once we got out of the so-called Sierras it'd be easier, but I don't know. Maybe I'm still in Sierras in Yosemite. This is really hard. And it's only like 10 o'clock in the morning. Guess this is CV Pass. I didn't even know I was on a pass. Another half mile at the top of CV, and there's this tough climb. We're at the top of CV Pass. Oh, what a hell of a climb that was. It's just kind of steep. I had to sit down a bunch of times. Then the mosquito gets you. But then I passed snow, so I put snow under my hat and in my shirt. Follow me. Nice. Got 2 choices. Okay. Or over there's another sign going up there. I think I'm going down. Hope I can get to that water somehow, because I'm thirsty. I'll probably cross over. Who am I kidding? Get water right down there. Sit in this shaded area and drink your coffee. I'm gonna have to drink this coffee fast because I can see the mosquitoes are all over me. I love how there's so many trees that they curve. Like, well, they start to go one way and then they want to find the sun maybe. So all the bottoms curve. It's pretty cool. I mean, I know I've done a lot of bitching, but the scenery in Yosemite is beautiful. I mean, if you had a week just to come and backpack or just camp like a normal person, it is so pretty. There's more trees curving like that. Oh, there's one over there. Look, they're all dancing like that. This is Kyle. I guess this is where we were gonna camp. I'm assuming we're probably not going to be camping here. Must be nice. still eating. I'm taking a nap. Wait a couple hours. We're going somewhere. Oh, people over there going somewhere else. Kyle just made that look way too easy. I walked through the water. Maybe up to my knees. Not bad.
You made that look easy.
Since we took 3 off today by doing it yesterday, we're adding, I think 3 today. This is the last stupid climb. I think it's like 1,000 feet of climbing in a mile. It's something crazy. But that little flower there. All sorts of colored flowers on my climb up. How many trees is that? Is that 2 trees? Or 4 trees put into one? Not quite sure. Let me get closer. I think it might be one that's split. Okay, boys and girls, what's that pattern look like on the tree? What does that remind you of? And over here, that tree has the same pattern. What's it look like, do you think? Maybe something with a long neck? I think the trail goes right across there. Talking to a PCT hiker from Austria at the last water source, and he said he thinks this has been the hardest stretch the last couple days from Tuolumne Meadows, harder than the Sierras, which I think as Kyle said the same thing. These climbs are just steep and rocky. They're not nice long switchbacks. Ooh, it's a crazy tall tree. Nowhere. I'm almost to camp. 9 hours of hiking, 18 miles, which is the shortest out of the last 3 days. So hopefully I'll find Kyle right around here camping somewhere. Oh, there he is. Whew. Oh, you got your bug net on. Really? Is the water behind us?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to take this spot right here, right in front of the water. That should lead to condensation. And there's a little bit of sun. It's my piece of plastic I'm drying out from last night because I'm in my tent. But Kyle over there, and he's got a bug net on, so I don't know. He says a lot of mosquitoes over there. You know you shouldn't put your tent near water because you get condensation, but it's a pretty sweet tent spot. And I'm gonna open this door right here, and I'm just gonna listen to the water all night. There's that water right out of my tent there. So nice.